I'm joined by two guests. One is the recent comic book dress-off of his press conference, Krishan Sasikiran, who had his somewhat spectacular win after Adam's blunder that we've discussed, and he's joined by his second and trainer here, Mtel Psakhis. Thank you very much, both of you, for joining us.
Thank you, but it wasn't exactly spectacular.
It was great. I like it.
Well, talk a little bit about that moment when you see that you might be faced with a blunder. What goes through your mind? Do you pinch yourself? Do you take a little extra time to work through the position, or what?
Yeah, well, for some time I really did not believe it because, probably I was thinking for about 10 to 15 minutes before taking on a6. Okay, probably. It was just making sure I didn't miss something.
You must understand that Mickey Adams is not a guy who blundering every year. Usually 1 blunders to 3 years. So, of course, Sasi didn't believe in it to his eyes.
But then eventually you were convinced that it wasn't blundering, and went ahead and played Queen takes c4.
Yeah. Well, after Queen takes c4, the latest Queen exchange, and also a pawn probably as well.
Adams, I should add, mentioned in the press conference that he just simply didn't see Queen takes c4, that he had obviously planned to play knight d5 when going knight f6, and otherwise there would have been no point in playing knight f6. Well, since I have both of you here, can you tell us a little bit about your preparation without giving away any secrets, but what kind of preparation do you do for a super tournament, either beforehand, working together, or during the tournament?
Okay, tell the truth.
Wow, we were here in Sofia for about, I don't know, maybe the third, fourth maybe, and then we were for 4 days, yeah.
So every day we can look just to 3 openings. So if multiply 4 for 3, it will be 12 openings per lose. So up to now it works, everything is very well, according to our plan.
So far you've got your preparation?
Yeah, up to now our preparation is fantastic. But I don't know what will happen in the future. Maybe next time we need to prepare 5 days.
I see. And coming into a super tournament, especially when you haven't had too many behind you, do you feel any anxiety, either beginning the game or before the tournament?
Yeah, we always have this feeling and tense because every day you're playing a super strong opponent. Just have to get over it somehow. Yeah.
What do you do to try to cope with that anxiety?
Well, it really doesn't go off until I start playing. So,
he's going every day to the Indian restaurant. It helps a lot.
So the comfort food.
Probably.
And I'm going to turn it to Mick for a question, but first just a point of clarification on the ICC. They weren't sure what the final move of the game was.
It was rook d5. White is starting to play a5, just attacking the bishop, and if he goes king d7, then rook d5 meets the knight in f5 as well. So.
And Mick and Joel, both Lev and Krishan are on a wire, so if you want to ask a question, they'll hear you.
Okay, great. First of all, congratulations on your win and your play so far. This is Mick. How you doing?
Thank you.
One quick question. I was wondering, as far as the style of play overall, seems to have been, at least for you, relatively conservative, and you're coming off some, disappointing results earlier this year, and playing in probably the strongest event you've been in. Now, was this a conscious decision there, coming in between the two of you to play, shall we say, more controlled, less risky?
To play a bit more solidly than what I did before in Erfurt and Zafra. Definitely to play more solidly, especially against such strong opponents.
If somebody wants to play very boring, I am the best coach for it.
Dolmatov was not available, huh?
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not talking the only one, but...
Krishan, hi, it's Joel Benjamin. I was wondering if this anything else besides playing more solidly that you've learned from your recent experience playing top-level tournaments? Is there anything that's
definitely
maybe a little different than you thought?
Yes. To be at the top level, I think it was extremely necessary to willingly different slightly worse positions. And this is completely new to me.
And much worse position too, unfortunately.
To willingly different worse positions. In a way, yeah. And this is kind of a new concept to me.
Yeah, that is an important skill, and something that I don't enjoy doing very much myself. I understand how it's important at that level.
Couldn't get you. Could you speak a little bit louder?
Oh, I was just saying that I know that I don't like to defend those positions very much. No, it's an important skill at that level to be prepared to do that.
Now, what happens for the future, though, as far as this style change? Is this something that planned to be permanent, or are you going to try to be able to turn this off and on depending on the level of opposition? Does that get a little confusing, maybe? I mean, we saw that happen, just to use the Dolmatov example, Kramnik playing, super solid for a few years, and then for, working fabulously against Kasparov, but then having trouble getting back in a kind of an aggressive winning mentality and style after that. I mean, are you worried about making changes in your style, basically?
Well, I really don't know, because in my opinion, it's every player to aim to achieve a universal style, to play every kind of position. So to play solidly includes that one as well.
Of course, nobody are talking about changing of style, and I'm sure that Krishan will be happy to repeat Kramnik results.
Absolutely. Yeah, good luck getting a match against Kasparov, though, now.
Where? In Moscow, right?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see about that one in a few years, perhaps. But both of you, thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around after the game, and you're welcome back anytime.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, best of luck, guys.
Bye, guys.